Alright, we have to begin new audio. We're doing Grizzle's Den. This is part of the Fun Park Comics, and welcome to Grizzle's Den. Alright, we're at 1533. We're going to have to cut it back a little bit, but this is the start of making like the supply truck or the equipment truck for the logging company. I'm going to use it maybe too for the off-track fairground type theme I might be working on because I'm looking at put right now I'm in the my clipboard working on a couple of different looks and stuff, but I built this here um, truck with a standard box on the back. I might modify it a little bit. I might like, go in and redo it, but for right now, this is the truck I put together, and I will be using this in the other park. But this park here is where I can work on things. I can build them. I can put them in, and it won't affect the other park. So that when I do have something I built or something I can use, I can put that into the blueprint or the workbench, save it as that one unit, and then when I go into the other park, I can just bring it in and place it where I need it. I don't have to create it there or already have it made, and that's how I did the logging trucks. And I can do a couple other things too, other couple vehicles to put throughout the park to give the impression that it's a logging camp. And within the logging camp, I'll have the different rides. Like I want the water flume. I might even do the river run again. I did that in the very first one where I got that the raft going around, and oh, it turned out so good. That was the original Grizzle's Den. So this is part of the That's what I'm going to say. This is the logging truck, but I want to say it's more for the fairground that picks up and moves and goes with the racing circuit. And that's kind of the impression I gave on the PC, the one I built there, where when it first came into the park, off to the right was the fairground, and I did kind of the grass pathways and stuff. So like it's just temporary in that it picks up and loads up into the trucks, and then it moves on with the racing circuit to the next racetrack, and then it'll set up there. I had that running great, and it was doing pretty good. But there's a lot of congestion in that park. But it looked pretty cool. I think I that's on the PC. I was doing that, and I want to do something similar here with this park, and kind of work the Grizzle's Den theme in there. So I will be bringing in the hotel and restaurant, or I might redesign it a little bit. We'll see. I like the idea of the franchise theme. So to be able to just bring in the restaurant and the hotel and plop it in, and then create around it like I did with the logging camp on in the winter park. We can do something similar to here, where on the other side of the park would be the speedway. So you'd have like a logging camp on one side of the path, uh, speedway on the other side, and maybe the two would circle around back to the front so that the flow of traffic would go around, and there's not so much having to go back through everything. But I don't know though. If we put some big platforms out there, though, they might fill up. I had quite a few guests in that winter one, which turned up pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna cut some down. I got, but oh, excuse me. I want to get this clip in, bring it back in, and then I'm gonna see about playing the guitar again, because that's what I did on the last one. And you can hear it once in a while, so I might be bold enough to turn the volume up just a tad. Not too much though, because I don't want to take away from the video itself, and trying to explain where I'm going with some of the ideas I've got. Like I said, this here is just my clip. I call it my clipboard. That's where I can go work and stuff. And I've already built a few trucks. Um, This is where I worked on the windmill and the saw, cutting the logs and stuff, and that's where I was able to put part of that into the winter Candyland build we just did. See, here's the truck. Here, this is what I'm talking about. See, I put this in the blueprint, so now all I got to do is go to that, and I click on that, bring it in, and I already got the truck made up. See, and now that could be like a supply truck, or you could do anything. I mean, you could put see with the PC, you can put stuff on the side of that. I might look to see if I can find some decoration to decorate the box with, and we'll put a logo or something on there. We got the different shapes and stuff we can use, create like a little marketing um, franchise type maybe logo to put on the box, or I might just put the Olaf logging logo on there. That's old Grez. No, that's yeah, old Grez's logging outfit. Olaf, old logging and forestry logging company. That'd be old Grez's logging and forestry company. But see, a lot of the forestry and logging comes from all the different games where you gotta gather wood. And most of these games and most of the stuff through Grizzle, first thing he has to build or make an axe. So it fits the theme, old Grizz and all the woodworking and stuff he's done throughout all the different games, starting with World of Warcraft. And just, that you had to gather and stuff like that. In some of these survival games like Ark and Minecraft, the first thing you do is punch a tree to get the wood to make an axe. So the stone and the axe. So see on here, that's the thing with this here screen. I could cut that bit out, and I'll shorten it down. See what's happening is I'm typing, and you can't see what I'm typing, and it doesn't show up until I hit the enter. So and ooh, got some music going here. Cool. I'll have to turn the volume of this way down. Yep. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm saving this here truck on the blueprint. And that way, when I want to use the truck again, I just go to the blueprint and I bring it in like I did with the logging trucks. So I got like a design of truck that has the logs in the back with the logo on it. So I can place that throughout the park. I have the truck with the lights, the logging, the lighting truck, where I can put that in different places just to get light, just put in the lights and stuff to create a ambience and atmosphere and stuff like that using the prop. And that's this here is where I build a lot of that, so that like I said, then I just put it into blueprint, remember where I saved it in blueprint, and then when I go into the other park I just can bring it in. You can do that with rides, buildings, facilities, so like you can create a certain look that throughout different parks, that look is what you call your franchise. It's the same thing. It'd be like the same hamburger at every place, so that your customers know the quality of that burger, and when they come to your park, it's going to be a good burger because it's so and so's burger. Um, Good example would be Street Fox Coffee. With Foxy. She's promoting that cup of coffee, and now on a nice beautiful day like this, it's nice to have a little cup of coffee to get the day started. And it'd be your preference to have cream or sugar in it, but I'll be building a spot for Foxy here. That'd be my next build after I do the information center. But for right now, I'm on the clipboard, and I use the this here clip that I'd done just a little bit earlier, and like I said, it's at 1533, so I'm gonna have to cut bits out. So sometimes this audio might not line up correctly because I shift the videos and stuff, but that's all right. It's all make believe. It's all fun. I have a blast. I love this game, and it's one of the few games actually that you don't have to destroy anything. You don't have to. and you can just build and have fun. I create all kinds. See, there's the sign in the background there for the logging company, and that's the logo. It's just simple. And actually, in real life, though, you can make a logo just that simple. Just, keep it simple is what they've always taught me on it, most everything. So, well, and the thing is, if it's too complicated, and if it's like on the side of a truck, by the time you see it and gone, you really don't know what you saw. But where you say, hey, oh, I remember that. Okay, that's so and so's logging company, man. These guys bring the wood so we can build our homes. Yes, sir. And see, there's the windmill. And I changed the color of the truck. See, pretty cool, ain't it? There's a couple things else I want to do to it though, so I might go in and modify it a little bit, and I can change it up so that there's different style looking trucks. I wish they had different cabs though, so that you could do a different cab look. But that's all right. We can work with this. And like I said, it's a franchise. You see this truck here at the next park you go to for Grizzle's Den, it'll be the same. So it's kind of comfortable knowing that, okay, it, I like that park, so this park is going to be similar. We'll have fun here at this park too because he has awesome rides in his park. That's Grizzle's Den. Well, the food, and see, a lot of the food comes from cooking, all these games and stuff. Old Grez has been through, taking Grizzle up through. There's been a lot of cooking throughout the different games. Ark, there's cooking in that. Um, World of Warcraft, all kinds of cooking recipes and different stuff to gain experience just through cooking alone, and different things that like fishing. You can go fishing to up that fishing experience to get the ingredients to cook. So it is. I remember that was a lot of grinding just to get a lot of recipes made up, just to get your cooking skills up, so that when you got into higher level areas, you could still cook and feed your pet. Well, at the time you had to feed your pet, keep your pet fed. So and it was fun. Like I said, Grizzle was a hunter. He learned to hunt, and he had his sidekick Taz when he tamed him at level 8, I do believe, down on Thunder Bluff, down below Thunder Bluff, I think is where he tamed him at. And from that point on, Taz and Grizzle were just one hunting team that went out and did what they could for their faction. And then I stopped playing WoW, went to play Ark, so I recreated Grizzle in Ark. I used Grizzle to go and find a saber-toothed tiger. He tamed that tiger, brought that tiger back to his home place, and painted it orange, and that was Taz. So I reincarnated Grizzle and Taz in Ark. And so Grizzle's gone on to do Minecraft. He's driven tanks. Grizzle's out there sailing ships and World of Warships. So he's had an interesting career since his startup in WoW back at level 1. That's quite a few years ago. No, I loved WoW. I would keep playing, but trying to get in and all the security stuff and getting locked out after I've been paying monthly. I lost that whole part. What the heck? No, so I got done playing WoW, went on to Minecraft. And you just buy it once and you can play it. You didn't have a monthly subscription. World of Tanks and World of Warships, same thing. You didn't have a monthly payment. You just downloaded it, created your account, and played. And I think I'm up to tier 5 now on the PC, and I think on I can't remember. I'd have to look, but I got it on PlayStation, both WoW and World of Tanks, World of War. Okay, we're at 14:45. We did it. From Phil, Ed, and Old Grez, thank you for watching. And everyone, please be safe.